Welcome to the Internship and Co-op information session online. My name is Candace Serafino. I work in Career Services in Goodell, and my team is ready to help you get a great internship. We're going to talk today about how you can get one. Internships at UMass are very exciting. Students can do them either during a semester while they're taking other classes or during the summer months. They do them either locally here in the Valley or nationwide or in hometowns or large major cities. Some students do international internships, and if you do want to move in that direction, you will need to register that with the International Programs Office. Students do them either paid or non-paid, depending on the organization sponsoring it. And we're very liberal in our policies here at UMass. Students can ultimately do 18 total credits worth of internships while you are a student here, depending on department guidelines. Students do internships. They are earned as free electives, but they do count towards your graduation. They're generally pass or fail, and the course number that you would sign up for an internship is UMass 298Y, and sometimes departments have a specific course number for field experience. If a student is under 45 credits, they can still do internships as long as they get an extra dean's signature. And some students choose to get credit and others do not, and they do it just for experience. Our message to students is whether you get credit or not, just get that experience. It'll be incredibly valuable. We do use a formula if students want to obtain credit. So for every 1 credit you would like to earn, students need to put in 40 hours a week, 40 hours over the semester. So that breaks down, as you can see in the chart. If you want to earn 3 credits, you need to put in approximately 8 hours a week. Sometimes students will do an internship at home and live at home for a semester. So they would want to take full advantage of earning 15 credits. So they would need to find a full-time 40-hour-a-week internship. Also, please note that internship credit during a semester is just part of your regular tuition cost. You do not have to pay extra. During the summer months or during a winter break, if a student wants to gain credit, they do have to buy credits from the Continuing Education Office, and it generally costs $195 per credit. So, internships for credit. You do need to find a faculty sponsor who will supervise you and handle the distribution of your grade. It is also important that you have an on-site supervisor at your internship. Now, once you get an offer, it is important that you enter the details of your placement into our new UMass Amherst Career Connect system. You will do this as a student. If you go under your profile, there is a tab called Internship and Co-ops, and then hit Add New. There is an online contract that you will fill out, and once you fill this out, it comes back to Career Services. We will approve it, and then your faculty will get a link as well, and they will approve those details, and they will let you know that it's good to go. At the end of the semester or the work term, you will get an evaluation by email that you will fill out, and your on-site internship supervisor will as well. Once we receive those evaluations back into the system, your faculty will get a link so that they can read the review, and they will be able to enter your grade into Spire. We also have co-ops or cooperative education opportunities here at UMass. Those are generally a little longer, more fuller type of experiential learning. They're generally 6 to 9 month placements. They're always paid, and there is a range between minimum wage to the mid-20s depending on your major and how technical you are and what the company is offering. And generally they run either a summer plus a semester or from January to June, so it's a larger project-oriented work placement that the employer determines. We generally do not see students earning credits for co-ops, but the co-op notation is noted on your academic transcript. So because they are longer in time frame, there will be a form needed, and that is the department permission. Someone in the department that you are academically involved in will have to sign this release, and the Career Services Office will put you on a leave of absence. This status is important and will ensure that you will not have to reapply to UMass when you come back from your co-op. And there are also evaluations after a co-op placement, so the student will also enter those details again into the Career Connect system. And remember, it's under the Profile, Internship Co-op tab, and then Add New. We have some wonderful internship listings for all majors and interests. And as you can see, our students do some incredible things. They go far and wide to DC, New York, Boston, back to DC, and in all kinds of companies. Our students fare very competitively with all college students out there, and we're so proud of what they get accomplished. So here are some of the resources we have to help you get that wonderful internship. Career Services sends out targeted emails based on employers' opportunities, and we will target those by major, as well as every week we send out a general email with some internship or job leads, as well as what events are coming up. Please take a look at some of those. There may be some gems hidden in those emails. We also recommend that you use our UMass Career Connect system. This is a system that really organizes the listings, the jobs, internships, and co-ops and full-time opportunities. It tracks where your internships are. It tracks on-campus interviews. So this is designed especially for UMass students, and employers listing in there want to hear from UMass students specifically. Our office also hosts very important employer events. We encourage you to attend career fairs, employer information sessions, and networking events. It's also important for you to talk with your professors as they know where other majors in your field and interests have gone for internships. Talk to your advisors and talk to upper class students because a lot of them have already done an internship and they can give you some great tips as well. We also have a great new resource through the Alumni Association, and you can connect with alums through an alumni advisor network. And this is a way for you to sign up for an account and find an alum who is in a career field that you're interested in. And you can arrange for a career chat, a resume review, or a mock interview with an alum, and they can help point you in the direction of where there might be more opportunities for internships or full-time positions. There's also a wonderful resource on campus in the library on the 10th floor. It's the Office of Undergraduate Research and Studies. If you're particularly interested in any type of research, they have a database that you need to go over to the office, and they list very competitive but wonderful summer opportunities. So I recommend that you check that out. Some of the competitive summer internship programs have some very early deadlines, quite possibly in January and March. So please pay attention to those and make sure you meet those deadlines. We always recommend that students apply to multiple listings, at least 4 to 7 opportunities, and try not to put your eggs in one basket. Especially in the summer, it's pretty competitive, and so we want you to make sure you gain some success. Students can develop their own internship through their own networks, but you cannot work for your family members. About the UMass Career Connect system, it is located on our website, as you can see, and it has got its own button. If you click in, you all have access to it, and please update your profile as you can so that you can get those targeted emails. We also have some wonderful resources on our website, so please peruse it. For instance, we have the Candid Career videos, and they are some very short videos with some great search tips and informational interviews. When you're using the Career Connect system, after you've completed your profile in a little more entirety, when you want to search for opportunities, go to that tab, and they list internships, co-ops, and full-time professional positions, as well as on-campus interviewing, where companies have set up job listings where they will be pre-screening so that they can meet students on campus to interview. You can apply for positions within the system or outside of it, depending how the employer has set that up. So if you see an opportunity and it says to apply through the system, you must have a resume under your account, under your documents and profile. So there is an opportunity for you to upload your resume, various versions of it, as well as cover letters and references in your documents section. When searching for opportunities, we recommend that you vary it, and try multiple ways to search for your best results. If you get an email from Career Services and we're giving you a lead of an employer, go under the employer name and then go to job listings. If you have a very specific major and know what type of work you want to do, you can search by major. Or if you're limited by location or want to expand yourself, location. Industry can work for certain majors, but a lot of liberal arts students don't want to be boxed in by industry. So we recommend that we put in some keywords under the advanced searches, try a variety of ways to search, and don't get discouraged. If you're feeling like you're not getting the results, please come into Career Services and we can help you. There's also a way for, once you get some listings that you're excited about, you can make a list of your favorites by clicking on the star within the system. You can also save your results, and that way you can get notifications on other opportunities that come up that you'll be eligible for. Once you find a position that you want to apply to, when you see the apply button, that means you are eligible. And the next screen you will see will be an opportunity for you to upload your resume. And then when you click into that and it says applied, that means it has worked and has been successful. Sometimes employers will not use the system and they'll just list their contact name or email. So close out of the system and send your cover letter and resume directly to that employer. If you get a button that says you do not qualify, that means the employer has set it up with some restrictions that you are not qualifying for. It could be by major, it could be by GPA or key strengths. In addition to Career Connect and networking with alumni and faculty and advisors, we encourage students to utilize other websites. Here are a few that you might find helpful. Idealist.org is a wonderful nonprofit website. It gives thousands of jobs and volunteer opportunities as well as internships, and a couple others. If you meet with a career advisor, they will have content-specific websites for you to use. For instance, if you're a public health student, that advisor will have some very specific public health internship websites for you. Some additional tools that you'll need to be successful in your internship search. You've got to have a college-style resume, of course, typo-free. And we can help you with that. You can make an appointment. You can come in during our walk-in hours, which I'll tell you a little bit about, and get someone to review your resume before you send it out. You need to know how to write a targeted cover letter highlighting the strengths that you can offer that potential employer. Sometimes students will need a list of references or actual letters of reference. Sometimes internship organizations will require you to have a transcript, official or unofficial, and sometimes they'll even require a writing sample as part of their application process. That generally can be a 2 or 3 page excerpt of a paper that you've written. And try to find a paper that you've done extremely well on that might pertain to the type of internship that you are applying to. You will need to know how to apply through the Career Connect system, or a lot of times companies want you to apply through their job portals. So that will involve setting up a free account on their career portal and knowing how to upload your resume and sending it through their system. You'll also need to be ready for interviews. And for internships, it can be very informal, ranging to very formal and very robust. They can be on the phone. They can be an in-person interview, or sometimes students long distance are using Skype interviews for their internships. We also recommend that you send out any thank yous within 24 hours of any interviews that you receive. And also, just so you know, here are some other resources. We do have resume review walk-ins, and they are daily in our office from 1 to 4. And on Wednesday evenings, we have them from 5 to 7 over in the Student Union in the office called Source. You can make a scheduled appointment with a career advisor by calling our main number. or you can set one up during the online through the Career Connect system. Here is our email address and our website. We are located in 511 Goodell. We also have our career advisors doing advising appointments in specific colleges, so the academic departments should let you know what their hours are. Please like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. We put out a lot of leads through social media and let you know about some great upcoming events. We want you to know that we have college-specific career advisors ready to meet and work with you to help you get a great internship. If you have any additional questions, please contact us, and good luck.